The story of Achilles, the greatest Greek warrior, begins with destiny woven into his very existence. From the moment of his birth, his life was marked by divine intervention and ancient prophecies that foretold his extraordinary fate. His mother was the sea nymph Thetis, a goddess of the sea, known for her beauty and her powers over the ocean's depths. And his father was the mortal king Peleus, a noble and respected ruler among men. This union, blessed by the gods, was not without its ominous portents. The gods themselves attended their wedding, bestowing gifts and blessings, yet a shadow loomed over their joy. A prophecy foretold that Thetis' son would be mightier than his father, but destined to die young in battle. This prophecy weighed heavily on Thetis' heart, knowing the fate that awaited her beloved child. To protect her son, Thetis dipped the infant Achilles into the river Styx, whose waters granted invulnerability. She hoped this act would shield him from the cruel fate predicted by the prophecy. She held him by his heel, the only part of his body untouched by the magical waters, unknowingly creating his sole vulnerability. This small oversight would later become the infamous Achilles' heel. Achilles grew up in the care of the centaur Chiron, who instilled in him the virtues of war and music. Under Chiron's tutelage, Achilles honed his skills, becoming not only a formidable warrior but also a man of great wisdom and culture. Achilles' name resonated through the battlefields of Troy, echoing like a thunderous war cry that struck fear into the hearts of his enemies. His legend grew with each victory, his feats becoming the stuff of myth and legend. Renowned for his unmatched speed, strength, and battle prowess, Achilles was a force of nature on the battlefield. He became a symbol of Greek might against the Trojans, embodying the very essence of heroism and valor. His rage was legendary, capable of single-handedly turning the tide of battle with his sheer ferocity and determination. When his beloved companion Patroclus was slain, Achilles' grief transformed into a relentless drive for vengeance. In a duel that shook the earth, he defeated Hector, the Trojan prince, avenging Patroclus, and securing a significant victory for the Greeks. This victory not only avenged his fallen friend, but also boosted the morale of the Greek forces. His very presence on the battlefield instilled fear in the hearts of his enemies, making them tremble at the sight of his approach. At the same time, his bravery and strength inspired unwavering courage in his allies, rallying them to fight with renewed vigor and determination. The prophecy of Achilles' early demise was fulfilled through a cunning act of betrayal. The oracle had foreseen this tragic end, warning that the greatest of Greek warriors would fall not by strength, but by deceit. Paris, the Trojan prince guided by the god Apollo, aimed an arrow at Achilles' one vulnerable spot, his heel. This act of treachery was orchestrated by the gods themselves, ensuring that Achilles' fate was sealed. The poisoned arrow found its mark, felling the seemingly invincible warrior. Achilles, who had been a beacon of hope and strength for the Greeks, was brought down in an instant. The Greeks, devastated by the loss of their champion, fought fiercely to recover his body. The battlefield was a scene of chaos and grief as they struggled to protect their fallen hero. His death marked a turning point in the Trojan War, leaving a void that no other hero could fill. The sorrow and mourning of his comrades were palpable, as they realized the magnitude of their loss. The death of Achilles serves as a reminder that even the greatest heroes can be felled by fate and the treachery of enemies. His legacy, however, lived on, inspiring future generations to remember the cost of war and the fragility of even the mightiest warriors. Even in death, Achilles' story continued to resonate deeply. His courage, loyalty, and the tragedy of his untimely demise became a poignant theme in Greek mythology and literature, echoing through the ages. He embodied the epitome of a heroic warrior, yet his human vulnerability resonated with audiences for centuries, touching hearts and minds. The story of Achilles is not just a tale of war and heroism. It explores themes of fate, free will, love, loss, and the fleeting nature of life, making it a timeless and enduring narrative that continues to captivate and inspire countless generations. His legacy lives on, a reminder of the complexities of heroism and the enduring power of myth and storytelling.